I'm Tijuana Jack. You're watching the Tijuana Jack Show. Today we're here with Dusty Hernandez Harrison. We're going to talk about tattoos from Our Skin Tells a Story in the upcoming book. So what belt did you just win?
In September I won the USBA belt.
USBA belt?
Yeah, it's a belt that's under the IBF. So winning the belt, it bumped me into the top 15 in the world. I got me at 14 right now.
DC, well, Maryland, DC, I guess, got a lot of belts. You kids call them straps, whatever it is you kids call them nowadays. Who's got belts around here?
Lamar Peterson, Jared Hurd, Monte Davis.
Jared Hurd, that was a good fight, right?
Yeah.
I was worried at first though. I'm a huge Jared fan though.
I love Jared. I still think he lost the first 6 weeks.
No. It was shaky, man, but he came through on that one. I know that. That's a good kid.
But I knew it was going to happen when I seen him. He hurt him in the 7th. He hurt him in the 8th. And you can't get hurt like that back to back. There's something wrong. I knew he was going to get out there. I seen that.
Man, I promote myself well, but that dude, he does a great job.
Swift.
Yeah, that's a good businessman in the area. Yeah. He's got a lot of tattoos too.
Yep.
What age were you when you got your first tattoo?
I was either 15 or 16.
So you say shoot like you old, man. What are you now?
No, I can't remember. I'm 22.
20? Yeah. And you turned pro when?
17. Well, I signed the papers when I was 16, and the fight happened 2 weeks after I turned 17.
Gotcha. So you signed the official. So you officially
you're
officially professional athlete at 16 years old.
Yeah, I was a junior in high school.
Man, I know the ladies love that shit. Oh, DC public school, I don't know that. Which one was the first tattoo?
It says no weapon formed against me shall prosper.
No weapon formed against me.
Isaiah 54:17.
Excuse my super Bible guy. Do you have a count, or are you doing like the whole sleeve? Like I can't say right now I've got 10 tattoos or whatever.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, that's a hard one to go by. Now my favorite question, everyone, and it changes. We'll go favorite tattoo first. You have a favorite one?
I think this one.
Oh, shit, great.
It's the heart with wings. I don't know why.
Heart with wings. Who did that one?
Lady named Kim.
Kim.
It was tattooed.
DC Kim or?
Nah, Maryland. She had no tattoos.
Your tattoo artist had no tattoos. Nice. What about women with tattoos? So my book coming out, which is going great by the way, is Our Skin Tells a Story Volume 2. It's also Our Skin Tells a Story Volume 2, Sex Sells. It deals with nothing but beautiful women. Women are getting big on empowerment now, so since I have a daughter, I'm doing an empowerment book for women. You like women with tattoos?
Yeah, no problem.
Just like women. Alright, so we got the cross on the inside. Which one's the newest one?
The rose on my thumb.
Rose on the thumb. How long was the rose on the thumb?
How long's it been there?
No. How long did it take?
Not long. It was fast.
What is it? Not long.
I don't know.
What is the time frame? Was it take you 30 minutes? Was it a quick 15-minute bang?
Maybe 30.
30 minutes. I couldn't sit. It was as long as you sat for it.
I was young when I got the first one. The guy I went to.
Yeah.
He was terrible, and his ink wasn't holding. He had to go over it over and over and over again. And that's the one that hurt the worst. I was there for hours and hours.
Any tragic bullshit? Meaning it's like a couple of mine got ink poison. They just wasn't holding the ink. So oh man.
I had a friend of mine. He got when he got home. I was like, you know that spelled wrong, right? It was the one that he had got a coward dies in 1,000 deaths, a soldier dies in once, and they spelled soldier wrong.
That's the worst, though. Then they gotta go back. Oh man, that's the worst. What do you like fighting at the best?
Weight.
We'll do weight and location.
I wish 150 was fast. Right between 47 and 54, which is really what I want. But location, of course, I like fighting at home.
Love fighting at home. Hey, open up. They love you. They love you in DC. I remember one of the fights in DC. Actually, the one that you knocked dude out, it might have been the second one. I don't know what it was. It was Light Show came out with you, something like that. Which one was that?
He's got that few.
Knocked him out like this.
First round?
I think
Constitution Hall.
Yeah, that one. That was crazy. Energy in that joint was crazy. Professional career, where we at? What's the number now?
30-0 with 1 draw.
30-1 draw. Amateur career was phenomenal, right?
Yeah, I had 197 amateur fights.
I heard a lot of crazy stories about you. Like, 2 kids are fighting in the street. boxing gloves, something like that.
Yeah, they were boxing. They're out there fighting. People in the hood do it all the time. They get gloves and they fight. I pulled over. They were all like, "No, let me fight." They all wanted to beat up the white kid.
Yeah.
Beat up one, and then the other one wanted to try, and another one, and the parents came out. They were mad.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard you. So where in DC you from?
Southeast.
Southeast.
Yeah. That was in Southeast too. Right?
I made it out of Southeast. You like it over there?
Love it.
Alright. Amateur career. Had 200 some amateur fights. Lomachenko right now. Supposed to fight in Maryland sometime soon.
You know his amateur record?
I was about to ask you.
396 and 1.
Ridiculous amount of amateur records. Fights.
He had one loss.
And then he comes to professionals, gets a belt on his fifth fight?
He fought for one on his second, but he actually lost.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I thought it was terrible, ref, but
and then he ended up
might have got it like the fourth fight or something like that.
Well, people don't understand. Over there, fighting amateurs a little different. They don't wear headgear and stuff like that. It's amateurs over there is a little different. I understand coming out and having the career that he did. So he's fighting in Maryland coming up. You ever want to fight in Maryland?
Close to home. They got the MGM stuff.
The MGMs, have you been there yet? You don't gamble though.
No.
I'm a gambler, man.
I went there to eat.
It's it's not as big as you thought it would be when they were building it and all the traffic's coming up there. Still a good place. Not paying out a lot, but you gotta get a win for all that. So are we done getting tattoos or where we at?
Never done.
Never done? let me do this, because I do this on some of the shows. Your kids, I got a daughter, and I always mention her. The kid comes home 16 years old with a tattoo. Let's say a daughter. Comes home, tattoo, 16 years old. Yes, no, she can get it, can't get it?
I'd be mad if they already got it because I'd want them to talk with me about it.
Right.
I wouldn't straight up say no. I'd want to know what they want. I mean, while they're younger, I think I would have more of I'd want to be a little more controlling about it. Where is it going, who's doing it.
Right.
Because I don't like some of the ones that I got when I was 16. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with the fact that I had tattoos,
right,
but I would have got something different.
It's boxing career. I tell this story all the time, and whether you like Mayweather or not, believe it or not, Mayweather for the last, when I'm training in the ring or anything, I ask the kids, I say, if you hit the lottery today, you stop working? Most of them say, yeah, I stopped working, blah, blah, blah. Mayweather hit the lottery for the last 6 years of his career, twice in 1 year. Like twice a year, he hit the lottery. Still came to the gym, still worked out. What keeps you going?
Well, most of us you always hear like sad stories in boxing, come from nothing story. And I remember a reporter one time, oh, here goes another sad story. And he was kind of downplaying it. Mm-hmm. But the truth is, that's where most of us come from. And I can only think of one that did it. It's Chris Algieri. You know what I mean? And it's because this is not it's not really a fun sport. It's not something you choose to do to make a living. It's generally the way out. And I think that's what keeps everybody going. Just remember the reason why they started.
But I'm not gonna lie, when I see you train, when I see you box, a lot of people just do it. You seem to really like this thing. I mean, you really seem to like boxing.
It's weird. It's a love-hate relationship with sport. It gave me everything that I love. I own 2 properties right now. I've traveled because of boxing. But it's also the reason why I didn't have so much of a childhood. I can't do certain things. I can't live the way that I want. You know what I mean? It was a love-hate sport. But the thing that I do love about boxing, I can't even be around good sparring and not want to hop in the ring. It's just the itch that you want to do it.